Hi Libra, this is your monthly August tarot reading. I do 5 separate spreads in my monthly readings. We'll have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love in an existing relationship. I'll do an X spread. We'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances, and we'll get you an advice for the whole month of August. Please like, subscribe, and donate to support this channel. This first spread is on new love this month. We have the Magician, we have the Ace of Pentacles, we also have the King of Cups clarified by the Knight of Pentacles. In the potential outcome, we have the Queen of Swords with the Ace of Cups and the Empress, and we also have the Four of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or you could be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, or pretty much any sign. This is a general reading. This is a very symbolic reading because of the way cards came out. So everything on the left is all about the person coming into your life, the actual person, what they're about to do, how they feel about you. Then in the potential outcome, it's all about you, Libra, right? And the Four of Wands on the bottom of the deck, this is what happens between the two of you, or this is where the two of you are heading. So speaking of where the two of you are heading, the Four of Wands on the bottom of the deck is one of the commitment or marriage cards. Some people call it the 1111 card, but to me personally, the Four of Wands always reminds me of the actual wedding, because in some cultures, when people get married, they do it underneath the structure with the leaves and branches, and the picture in the Four of Wands always reminds me of that structure. But ultimately, the Four of Wands, like I said, is one of the commitment or marriage cards. So let's talk about the person coming into your life. Everything on the left is all about that person. So we have the King of Cups right there in the middle. The King of Cups could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. If it's not a water sign, then this person could be very mature, in control of their emotions, but at the same time still very loving, right? So it could be any sign. I clarified the King of Cups just to make sure what they actually want with you, what their intentions are, even though we have the other two cards symbolizing what they want, but I just wanted to double check. So the King of Cups is clarified by the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is a very serious card. It's the slowest knight out of all 4 knights, so they're gonna think this offer through. But the Knight of Pentacles usually offers stability, security, a very grounded type of a connection, and a very serious offer. Right? We also have the Ace of Pentacles to the left from the King of Cups. The Ace of Pentacles could mean a proposal, right, at some point in the future. If it's not a proposal right away, then it pretty much underlines how serious this person is. It's kind of symbolic again that the Knight of Pentacles is holding out a pentacle, and I think that's exactly the pentacle we see in the Ace of Pentacles. It just shows again how serious this person is. The Ace of Pentacles usually comes from somebody who is ready to settle down, somebody who's ready to start a family. You know, the Magician, the first card that came out, this is also all about this person. They're manifesting you into their life, and they're not just sitting on their butt daydreaming. They're actually taking action, because the Magician is an action card. The Magician knows that he or she's got all the tools they need at their disposal, and they're using them, right? In the potential outcome, like I said, it's all about you. We have the Queen of Swords, the Ace of Cups, and the Empress. The Queen of Swords, that is definitely you, Libra. Male or female, absolutely doesn't matter. Then we have the Ace of Cups and the Empress. And the Empress is also you. And the Ace of Cups right there in the middle, it's like a portal. So you're going to go in as the Queen of Swords into this portal, right? And when you come out on the other side, you're going to come out as the Empress. I'm not saying that you're not the Empress right now, but the Empress is like a status change, right? And you're going through this transformation through love. Love is going to transform you. The Ace of Cups is actually one of the best cards when it comes to love offers. It's always a genuine, authentic, unconditional love. I know it could sound kind of cheesy, corny, but that's the way I see it. I do see this, you're going through this transformation in August, all of because of love. And like I said, on the bottom of the deck we have the Four of Wands, an amazing card. So yeah, it's an amazing reading, Libra. It took me a couple of minutes to think it through before I pushed the record button, but to me personally, this puzzle is complete. We got this person on the left, we got you, and we've got the Four of Wands on the bottom of the deck. This is where the two of you are heading. Really happy for you. Congratulations. Libra, if you are already married or if you're in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the Eight of Swords, we have the Six of Swords, we have the Wheel of Fortune, and we also have the Ace of Wands on the bottom of the deck. So this spread is all about a rough patch being over, quite literally, right? The Six of Swords right there in the middle, the second card from the left, this is a card of a rough patch being over. So the way I see this here, since the Wheel of Fortune is the last card that came out, it kind of feels like with the Eight of Swords, the first card that came out, this relationship or this marriage became a little boring, a little stale, or something about it is just not as good as it used to be. And that will trigger a lot of thoughts inside your head, Libra. But something is going to happen. Some sort of a spark is going to come into your relationship or marriage with the Ace of Wands. It could be coming from you. It could be coming from your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your significant other. And that will give a fresh spin to that Wheel of Fortune. Because I do see this Wheel of Fortune is kind of slowing down a little bit for you. And something is going to happen that's going to give it another boost. So it will start spinning just as fast as it used to be. I hope that makes sense. Alright, so like I said, the Ace of Wands on the bottom of the deck is going to be that spark. Perhaps the two of you will want to spice things up behind closed doors, if you know what I mean, because the Ace of Wands often comes through as passion. But the Ace of Wands could still be passion, but in some other areas. Perhaps the two of you will want to start doing something together, take a class together, go hiking together, something among those lines. But something new has to come into your life with the Ace of Wands, just to give the Wheel of Fortune another spin. Alright, and I do see you actually doing that, because like I said, the Six of Swords, this is a card of a rough patch being over. This is a card of improvement. Alright, so let me know how the two of you are going to make your life a little better. How are you going to give the Wheel of Fortune another spin? Alright, cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Libra, this month. Keep in mind, it could be somebody from a couple of months ago, a year ago, or a couple of years ago, so it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the Hermit, clarified by the Page of Cups and the Five of Pentacles. We have the Star, we have the Moon, and we have the High Priestess on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Virgo, or an Aquarius, or a Pisces, or pretty much any sign. This is a general reading. We've got quite a few major arcana cards on the table. Every single card on the table was a major arcana before I started clarifying this spread. I really wanted to know more details about this person. So the Hermit, I think, is the person coming in or trying to get back into good graces. The Hermit is the personal Virgo card, so you could be dealing with a Virgo. Or the Hermit is somebody who's gone within, somebody who did a lot of soul searching, a lot of thinking. And when they came out on the other side, they've realized they made a mistake, and they really want you. They really want you back. I think this person is really, really emotional, and they're harboring them, they're hiding them. We have the Moon and the High Priestess all the way to the right. The Moon is the personal Pisces card. This person could be a Pisces, but together with the High Priestess, the Moon, both the High Priestess and the Moon are all about secrets, are all about something hidden from you. And I think what they're hiding from you is just how much they still feel for you, how much they're still in love with you. That's what those two cards, I believe, are all about in this particular spread. The Hermit is clarified by the Page of Cups and the Five of Pentacles. The Page of Cups, this is a card of an apology. This is them reaching out to you. And the Five of Pentacles, this is a card of somebody feeling left out in the cold, and this is somebody feeling miserable. So together with the Moon and the High Priestess, yes, this person is so still in love with you. So still in love with you, Libra. The Star in the middle, this is the personal Aquarius card. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. Or in this case, the Star is either them really wanting to heal the situation, really wanting them to get back together with you. And it's actually a wish come true for them, for the two of you to get back together, because the Star is also one of the wish come true cards. Alright, so now you know how they truly feel about you, or how they still truly feel about you. Perhaps you can give them a second chance. Alright? Cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Libra, this month. We have the Ten of Wands, clarified by the Eight of Wands. We have the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Seven of Swords, and we also have the Eight of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. This spread is a huge red flag for you, Libra. The Seven of Swords right next to the deck. This is a card of a cheater. This is a card of a deception. This is a card of a liar, or a card of a thief. Right? The Eight of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck all the way to your right. This is a card of work, business, and finances. So this is where you'll be interacting with this person. The first card that came out is the Ten of Wands, and it's a card of a burden. So this whole spread could play out in a couple of different ways. Perhaps you'll need help. You'll be reaching out for help to somebody, and whoever is going to offer you help, they're going to do it for their own benefit, right? They will help you out, but then they will ask to return the favor times 10, right? They'll come back and tell you, remember how I helped you out? Now I need you to help me out. But the amount of work you'll be putting in is going to be much greater than what they actually helped you with. So that's one thing that I can think of. Or somebody could make you an offer, and nothing good is going to come out of it. Nothing good is going to come out of it. So the Ten of Wands is still a burden, and it's clarified by the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands is a card of communication, back and forth communication. So this is somebody talking to you via email, phone calls, letters, right? So there's back and forth communication. They really want you to start something or to do something with the Wheel of Fortune. Perhaps they'll even want you or ask you to travel someplace to see them, or go to this place for a job interview. Right? But again, the Seven of Swords, something is wrong with that offer. Something is really wrong. So you got to be very careful. I know I'm not giving you exact information, I guess, but the Seven of Swords is the last card that came out, and it's never a good sign. So if I need to ask for help, make sure you ask for help from the people that you already know, whom you can trust. Or if you ever get a new job offer or investment opportunity offer, then check and recheck, because this person could be lying to you, and they could cheat you out of your money. So be very careful. Here's an advice or a word of wisdom spread for you, Libra, for the whole month of August. We have the Six of Wands, clarified by the Knight of Cups. We have the Magician, we have the Ace of Swords, and we also have Justice on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. You could also be dealing with another Libra. This spread's got victory written all over it. If I were naming spreads in my monthly reading separately, I would have named this spread Victory. The Six of Wands, the very first card that came out, this is a card of victory. This is a card of recognition, success, or just feeling great, right? We also have the Magician right there in the middle. The Magician is a card of action. The Magician is all about making something happen. The Magician knows he or she's got all the tools they need at their disposal, and they're doing it, right? The Ace of Swords is also a card of victory. This is a card of a new beginning. This is a card of cutting something out of your life, something you don't need anymore, right? And it's going to be a successful cutout. But the Ace of Swords is all about taking action, and so is the Magician, so is the Six of Wands, right? And Justice on the bottom of the deck all the way to your right, that is your personal card, Libra. That is you. And it's always a good sign to have your own card in your own reading. That means you're the one in charge, you're the one calling the shots, and everything pretty much revolves around you. So like I said, there's some sort of victory or recognition or something that you will finally achieve in August. So I guess since this is an advice spread, if you are working on something, don't give up. August is going to be the month where you will either reach a milestone, or you will reach recognition, you'll reach success. So just keep working, keep pushing, and this victory is just around the corner in August. For some of you, It could be related to the new love spread I did for you in the very beginning of this reading. It kind of reminds me of that a little bit. We have the Magician as well in this spread. So if this spread is about that, by the way, this is a different deck, then there's going to be success when it comes to this connection. This person will definitely transform your life for the better. They definitely will. You will feel great about your life, about your life together with this person in the long run. Alright, Libra, so that's what I got for you for this month. If this video resonates with you, please like it. And other than that, have an amazing August. And there you have it. This was your tarot reading for this time period. I hope it resonated with you and helps you live a better life one way or the other. Thank you for watching, sharing, and subscribing.